Welcome to the Sports Marketing Machine Podcast. I'm your host, Jeremy Nizer. This podcast is for those working in sports looking to level up so that you can grow your fan base and sell more tickets. This episode is all about the differences between boosted posts and using the Meta Business Suite to place paid ads. This is a video one, so if you're listening to this podcast on the Apple or Spotify, there will be a link in the show notes to the YouTube video to this so that you can watch and see all of the things that I will be talking about during this podcast. So here we are. I am sharing my screen. We're taking a look at the Facebook page for Sports Marketing Machine. I'm going to share with you the differences between boosted posts and using the Meta Business Suite. So here we are looking at my Facebook page here. If I wanted to boost this post, this is a clip from one of my most recent podcast episodes with Ryan Foose. So I'm going to hit boost post. This is going to open up to an ad center and give you all of the opportunities, all of the options for you to be able to boost a post. So if you think about this, as you start to think about the differences between boosted posts and using the ads manager, there's one major distinct difference. A boosted post is designed to increase the reach and engagement of a regular post on your Facebook page. So if this was your post, let's just say we've got a lot of engagement, we got a lot of likes and comments, you want to be able to get it in front of more people, you could do that. Basically, that means that you're just trying to get more reach and engagement. So as you look in here, you do have the ability to put in different links, book now, shop now. So if you're selling tickets or if it's a merchandise offer that you put in there, you could do that. So you click shop now, you would change the link and send it to wherever you'd like to do. You also have some limited targeting options. You say, hey, 18 to 65, that looks good. I want to look in specific zip codes. I'm just going to type in my zip code 94505. This will drill into here is this town right here. I'd click save audience and I can target those specific folks. Hey, it's going to run for 7 days. It's going to end this one and it's going to give you a rough estimate of how many people it's going to reach per day. So this is really only for you trying to get reach and engagement in front of a larger audience. What I do like about this is this same post that you see in the feed, organic post, is the same one that the folks who you're targeting are also going to see. So it's not like a completely different, you don't have to build anything. It's just the same post and you're getting it in front of different folks. What I also like is that you can add those specific calls to action. Here's shop now. Here's all of these different things that you have here. I do like that a lot. Now, as we start to think about this though, budgeting is an option. You don't have to change creative. So this is, if you're just looking for a simple way to get more people to view your videos or engage with content that already resonates with your fan base, this is fantastic. So now I'm going to show you what's inside Ads Manager, and this is typically found at adsmanager.facebook.com. The first thing that I want to show you as you start to take a look in here is audience targeting. This is significantly better than the boosted post, and here's why. I've created some audiences based in engagement of my content. Folks who have visited my website, folks who have viewed 25% of some of my videos, folks who have viewed 50%, but you have the ability to build all kinds of different audiences. You want to upload your past ticket buyers, you could do that. Past people who bought merchandise, you have that ability to be able to add it within side of this Meta Business Suite. We've got videos. If you only want to target people who engage on Instagram, you could do all kinds of different audiences that are custom to however you want to create those based on specifically the things that you're trying to market and promote. I always recommend building audiences of video viewers, website visitors, and uploading your past ticket buyers. And here's why. And this is one of the biggest differences between the two. Boosted Posts allows you to target a specific zip code, and you're only trying to get that content in front of other people. Here in Ads Manager, you can say, hey, these folks who have visited my website, maybe they bought, maybe they didn't, but I can get they already know who we are. They know, like, and trust us. They've been to our website. Maybe they're already followers, so they're watching some of your videos, and maybe they bought tickets, and you can target your past ticket list. That's a very warm audience of people that you're going to target versus just boosting a post, trying to get more engagement and getting in front of a larger audience in your community. See how the difference is there? I'd rather target a warmer audience because they're more apt to buy something versus someone who's just seeing your boosted post in front of them. So that's one of the big ones as well that I really, really like. A lot of the website visitors, you have to have the Facebook pixel that's added to the back of the website. But for overall high level, having engaged audiences are going to convert way better than if you just put it in front of people inside of your community. The second thing I do want to show you is inside of the ads manager, when you're building an ad versus a boosted post, you have so much more flexibility in how you create it. So we can create based on different campaign objectives. So if you just want to get awareness, boosted post is going to work, but you could also do that based on video views or brand awareness or reach. You have a lot more objective opportunities inside of Ads Manager than you do inside of boosted post. So you can drive traffic to your website, and Facebook, Instagram, the Meta Business Suite, they're going to go out and find people who are more likely going to click and head on over to your website versus a boosted post just shows it in front of everyone. So that's what you're seeing here. A lot more engagement. If you're looking for leads, let's just say you're doing an enter to win and you're trying to get this in front of people, Facebook's going to show it, or Meta's going to show it in front of people who are going to fill out forms that you have. So either instant forms, calls, whatever it may be. So a lot more opportunities from a campaign objective perspective versus boosted posts. All right, now we're going to jump in. I'm just going to select traffic, as you can see under create, and we're just creating a new campaign. And this one here, it's going to create me a lot more opportunities. And this is the other piece where I truly love. So there's a campaign, an ad set, and an ad. So if you think about, parent is going to be the campaign, and then the child is going to be the ad set, and then the traffic campaign is going to be below that as well. So you have 3 layers. I like to think of it as like an Oreo cookie. You have campaign at the top, the cream in the middle is the ad set, and then the traffic, the actual ad rather, is the bottom of that cookie. So that's what you see here. You can actually go in here and say, okay, this looks good. We're no declared. There's a few more options here. It can get confusing. Then I'm going to jump into the ad set. This gives you so much more opportunities for you to be able to do different things. Hey, we're going to send folks to the website. We're asking them, hey, maximize the number of clicks that people go, or maximize the number of landing page views. There's a big difference between people who just click on the link and not actually let the page load, or now that you have the pixel loaded on your website, how many people are landing on the page and viewing it. I would actually recommend for this one, if you are running a traffic campaign, that's what I would do. And then you actually can set budgets based on days, weeks, lifetime, however you want to be able to do it. And you can set up all kinds of different things as it relates to the timing of it, right? And then they have an ad technology that automatically finds an audience. So if I have an audience already built in here, let's just say it's one of the video viewers, there you have that ability to say, hey, Meta, can you go out and find people who are similar to this, and then find people who may not be similar to this, but you believe are more apt to, based on the parameters that you say, that live in this specific zip code or area code or what have you. They're going to go find people who are also probably going to interact with your content. So here is more opportunities here. You can select custom audiences, you can change ages, you can do a lot more as it relates to targeting. All right, and budgeting and scheduling and so forth. All right, now we're going to drill into the actual ad. And here, I'm going to scroll on down to mine. Let's go into, here we go, Sports Marketing Machine. You can actually say, hey, I only want to run it on Facebook, or I only want to run it on Instagram. You have the option. You can share an existing post, create an ad. You have the ability to create all kinds of different ad formats, from carousel ads to slideshows to videos to so much more. You can build that inside of Ads Manager. You don't have that ability inside of a boosted post. You can only promote whatever the content you created organically in front of the audience that you're saying, specifically in zip codes. So a lot more opportunities from an ad format perspective and a targeting perspective and a budgeting and scheduling. There's just so much more. So I want to recap a couple of the major biggest differences here. So with boosted posts, you have the ability to increase engagement, while Facebook ads allows you to reach for a broader range of marketing objectives, just like that targeting that we were talking about for traffic. You also have the ability to do different campaigns based on leads or based on video views. You have so many different opportunities to be able to build ads in here than you would inside of a boosted post. Facebook ads actually give you a little bit more sophisticated targeting opportunities, and you can create your creative however you'd like them to look, versus boosted post. What you see is what you get. Over here in the Ads Manager with the Meta Business Suite, you have the ability to create whatever you want it to look like from an ad perspective. All right. So we talked about targeting. We talked about creating your creative however you'd like inside of the Ads Manager versus the boosted posts. And then budget control. Here in Ads Manager, you have a little bit more flexibility into how you can control your ads. You can even set up two different ad sets and test them against each other, see which one converts better versus a boosted post. The other piece too, inside of Ads Manager, that I truly like is, hey, if you're trying to we're trying to optimize for ticket sales. So instead of boosted posts, which is all about engagement, Ads Manager allows you to send traffic to a specific page. And because you have the pixel on your website, you can actually see conversions and see how well this ad is working or if it's not. Boosted posts, you can't do that. So I really like the Meta Business Suite and the Business Ads Manager versus boosted posts, because you just get so much more opportunities as it relates to targeting, objectives, testing different ads, and to see if it actually works versus other ones. So Facebook ads are better for teams with better, more specific marketing goals and are willing to invest a little bit more time in some optimization, whereas boosted posts, if you just want to put $5 or $10 behind a piece of content just to get some more eyeballs on it, I think it's worth it for sure. So best practices. Which types of content would I put some money behind on boosted posts versus the Ads Manager? Well, depending on the objective, if I have a few pieces of video content that are getting pretty good engagement, boosted posts is fine. Let's see if I can get it shared inside of my community. I'm targeting a specific zip code. I think that might work. I think that would be great. You could also do that in Ads Manager and target specific ages, and maybe one age converts better than another one. But it really depends on what your objective is with the ad. So while boosted posts are quick and easy to increase visibility for your content, Facebook ads provide you with so much more features, customization options, and a lot more opportunities from a marketing objective perspective versus boosted posts. The choice between the two really depends on, like I said, your goals, your budget, and how much control you want to have over your advertising campaign. Lots of information. I strongly encourage you, if you're listening to this podcast, click the link inside of the show notes to watch the YouTube video as I click through and show you some of the major differences. All right. I appreciate you tuning in. Hope you're having a great day and a great holiday, and look forward to talking to you soon. Take care.